Assalamu alaikum, class 7. Today our exercise is 11b and 11b consists of real life problems related to simple algebraic equations. So the question number 1 is, when 3 is added to 7 times a number, the sum is 31. Find the number. So simply we have to convert into the simple algebraic equation when 3 is added to 7 times the number. So the number is not given. So we have to let it the number x. So suppose the number that is x. So 7 times a number, it means 7 multiplying with x. Now according to the condition, they said when 3 is added to 7 times a number. So 7 times the number is 7x and 3 is added. So the equation will become 7x plus 3. When 3 is added to 7 times a number, the sum is 31. So it means the sum is 31. So this is the equation. Now we have to find the number. So it means we have to find the value of x. Now this 3 is going to be added with 7x. So it will be subtracted on the right hand side with 31. Now 7 is multiplying with x. So it will be divided on the right hand side with 28. After cancellation on the table 7, we get x is equals to 4. It means the number is 4. The question number 2 is that the difference means subtraction. So the difference between 3 quarters and 3 fifths. 3 quarter means 3 by 4, quarter means 4. So 3 quarter means 3 by 4. And 3 fifths, that is 3 over 5 of a number is 9. The number is not given, so we have to suppose it. Determine the number. So a number is not given, so we have to suppose it. Suppose the number is x. Firstly, we have to write 3 quarters a number, that is 3 by 4x. 3 quarters. 3 fifths a number, it means 3 by 5x. Now according to condition, the difference between the 3 quarters and the 3 fifths. So it means the subtraction between them. The difference between the 3, 4, it means the 3 quarters and the 3 fifths of a number is 9. So this is the simple equation. Now we have to find the value of x. So firstly we have to remove the denominators. For that we have to take the LCM and multiplying on both sides by the LCM. So the LCM of 4, 5 and 1 is 20. So we have to multiply on both sides by LCM, that is 20. So 20 times 3 by 4x minus 20 times 3 by 5x equals to 20 times 9. Now we have to do the possible cutting, that is 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20 and 9 times 20, that is 180. So the remaining terms will 5 times 3x, 4 times 3x and 20 times 9, that is 180. 5 times 3x, it means 15x, 4 times 3x equals to 12x terms, so they are going to be subtract. So 15 minus 12, that is 3x equals to 180. Now 3 is multiplying with x, so it will be divided on the right hand side. So after the cancellation on the table, 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18 and 0, we get the required number, that is 60. The next question is question number 3. Divide rupees 300 between Hina and Rina so that Rina gets rupees 100 less than 3 times the amount that Hina gets. So firstly we have to suppose the share of Hina and Rina, that is Hina's share we have to let x. So Rina's share. According to condition, they said Rina gets 100 less than 3 times the amount that Hina gets. So 3 times of Hina's share, that is 3x, and 100 less than the share of 3 times the share of Hina, that means 3x minus 100. And the total amount is given in the question, that is 300. We have to divide 300 between Hina and Rina according to this condition. So when we have to add their shares, they will be equal to the equal total share. So it means sum of their share will be x plus 3x minus 100. So sum of their shares total amount is 300. That means x plus 3x, because they are like term, that will become 4x and minus 100. So we have to find the value of x. So 100 is going to be subtracted from 4x and it will be added in the 300 on the left hand side. So 300 plus 100, that is 400. And 4 is multiplying with x, so it will be divided on the left hand side and we get x is equals to 100. And we have let that Hina's share is x, so it means 100 is the Hina's share. Now we have to find the Rina's share, that is 3x minus 100, so we have to put the value of x simply. So 3 times 100, that is 300 minus 100 rupees, 200 is the Rina's share. So if you have add these values 200 and 100, you will get the total amount, that is 300. The next question is question number 4. Rupees 144 is distributed among 2 boys and 3 girls in such a way that each girl gets 3 times as much as each boy gets. Find how much each boy should get. So firstly we have to suppose the share of each girl, that is x, and according to condition they said each boy get 3 times as much as each girl gets. So it means share of each boy will be 3 times x. Now there are 2 boys and 3 girls, so we have to write their shares. So total shares of 2 boys and 3 girls. 2 boys, that means 3x plus 3x, and 3 girls, it means x plus x plus x. And the total amount is given in the question, that is 144. So 144 will be equals to 3 plus 3, they all are like terms, so they are going to be add. 3 plus 3 6, plus 1 7, plus 1 8, plus 1 9, so they will be 9x. 144 over 9, because 9 is multiplying with x, so it will be divided on the left hand side, and we get x is equal to 16. And x is the share of the each girl, so it means share of the each girl is rupees 16, and for the share of boy we have to take 3 times x, so it means 3 times 16 and rupees 48, so each boy gets 48 rupees and each girl gets 16 rupees. The next question is 5. If 3 is subtracted from a number and the remainder is multiplied by 13, the product is 91. You have to find the number. So suppose the number, that is x. Now according to conditions, if 3 is subtracted from a number, it means x minus 3. So x minus 3 and the remainder is multiplied by 13. So it means x minus 3 times 13. When 3 is subtracted from a number and the remainder is multiplied by 13, the product is 91. Find the number. So we have to multiply 13 with the whole bracket, that is 13x minus 13 3 is 39 equals to 91. So 13x is equals to 91. Negative 39 will become positive on the right hand side. 13x is equals to 91 plus 39, that is 130. Now 13 is multiplied with x, so it will be divided on the right hand side. Translation on the table 13. So the number is 10. The last question of this lecture is question number 6. Divide 120 into 2 parts, so that 3 times the smaller one is equal to the twice of the larger one. So firstly we have to suppose that the smaller part will be x. The total part is 120. So it means if the smaller part is x, so the larger part will be obviously 120 minus x. Now according to given condition, they said 3 times the smaller one, it means the 3 times x, the smaller part is x, so 3 times the smaller part, that is 3x. 3 times the smaller one is equal to twice the larger one. Twice, it means 2 times 120 minus x. Now you have to find the value of x. So 3x, negative 2x will become positive on the left hand side, plus 2x and 240 as it is. Now 3x plus 2x are the like terms, they will become 5x equals to 240, and 5 is multiplied with x, so it will be dividing on the right hand side, and cancellation on the table 5 we will get x is equals to 45. So the smaller part is, we have to let x, so it means the smaller part is 48. So the larger part is 120 minus x, so you have to put the value of x here, 120 minus 48. So 120 minus 48, you will get 120 minus 48, that is 72. So the smaller part will 48 and the larger part is 72. And when you have to add 72 and 48, you will get 120. Alright students, I hope you will understand the real life problems related to simple algebraic equations. Take care. Allah Hafiz.